everybody, what's going on? Hope you're having a safe and awesome week as always. Got a rapid review for you today. Not too sure why we call these rapid reviews other than the fact that I am a big fan of alliteration, because they're kind of not all that rapid. But anyway, here it is. Today I'm going to be talking about this book, No Heroine. This was written by Frank Gogol, art by Chris Mad, colors by Shauna Mad. It's lettered by Sean Reinhardt. The cover's by Ahmed Rafat. I hope I said that name right. Please correct me in the comments if I didn't. And it's published by Source Point Press. Now, if you recognize the name of Frank Gogol, he does a lot of books for Source Point Press. One of his bigger ones, I don't want to say bigger ones, but one of his more well-known ones is Dead End Kids. He's going to have Dead End Kids, The Suburban Job coming out. He also wrote Grief, and coming soon he's going to have a comic called Unborn. And like I said, those are all Source Point Press books. He also is writing Power Rangers Unlimited Edge of Darkness. Looks really cool. But without further ado, let's get into this review. So, our story starts out with what appears to be a drug deal in a dark park. The buyers say that the price feels a little steep to them, and they heard that there was a discount if they shared what they got. And the buyer's like, "Oh yeah, you take care of us, we'll take care of you." That's kind of how our crew rolls. So the buyer's like, "Well, I mean, how does this work? Do you have an extra needle or something?" And the seller says, "Something like that." And he's revealed to be a vampire. Then we meet Kayla Strong, who is our main character. She was an addict who has been clean for almost 90 days. And she's trying to reach her mom from a payphone, but she keeps missing her, so she keeps having to leave her messages. She's needing a little financial help, and she's also trying to apologize for how she left home. And I get the feeling she's been leaving messages for her mom for quite some time, and her mom just doesn't feel like talking to her. After Kelly hangs up, she tells herself that she needs to find Sid. And Sid is the person that was helping her get clean. And they had a fight about something, some kind of money issue, and now he's missing. So she goes around town asking people, if they've seen him, with no luck at all, until she runs into this one guy who says that he saw him with a vampire crew led by a guy named Cassius. Then the guy says, "Well, I helped you, maybe you can help me," in a very suggestive manner, to which Kayla just decks him. I mean, she just knocks this guy on his ass and goes about her way. She formulates a plan that includes garlic, needles, holy water in glass bottles, and she decides she's going to go save Sid. Because she believes that him hanging out with vampires, he would never do that. He must be in some kind of trouble. She gets to the house the vampires are staying at, takes out 4 or 5 of the crew, and then gets to the boss level with Cassius. She's overpowered at first, and he tells her that she's too late. Now, she's thinking to herself that Cassius is lying, and that Sid is just tied up or unconscious in the house. While she's thinking this, like I said, she's being overpowered, and Cassius is just telling her, you're just a junkie, and you're never going to be more than that. And he goes in for the kill, goes in to bite her. And she replies, "I'm not a junkie, not anymore." And sticks him with a needle that I believe was filled with garlic. And Cassius explodes. So she's taking out the main guy, she's going into the house to try to find Sid. Now, when she goes inside, she does find Sid, but Sid has been turned. And he tries to get her to join him. And it seems as though Kayla's about to go along with it, just from the talk that they have, and let Sid bite her. Only for you to find out that she drank holy water, and Sid explodes. The issue ends with Kayla once again trying and failing to reach her mom, while a hooded vampire trails behind her. This was a really good read. This is the only first issue I've read. Jenna's got like 2 or 3 of them. I'm definitely going to be reading more of this. This was a really enjoyable read. plenty of action in it. I'm a sucker for vampires, and this was kind of a newish kind of take for it with, you know, vampires and addiction. So, Frank, if you're watching this, man, great book. I really enjoyed it. That's going to be all for me today, folks. You stay safe, you stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Later, tots.